Okay, I want to give you a quick introduction to how this tic-tac-toe works. So first of all, understand this should be a review of a lot of different topics in chapter 1. You must do 3 tic-tac-toes. Okay, so you're going to make 3 of 3 in a rows. Okay, so for instance, if you do these 3 problems, that is just 1 tic-tac-toe. Okay, if I do these 3 problems, that is another tic-tac-toe. And then if I do these 3 problems, that is another tic-tac-toe. So even though like you're doing this one twice and this one twice, it still counts towards all of those tic-tac-toes. Okay, so that being said, you could have a variety of number of problems depending on if you overlap some of your tic-tac-toes or not. Okay, so a few things I want to point out for you. And this one down here with the diagonals, make sure you're using multiple colors. So it says one color and different color. There are colored pencils in the back of the room if you need them. Okay, and this other bottom one here, you're going to find the measure of each of the minor arcs, and there are more than 4 of them. So don't stop at just 4. There's actually more than 4. Okay, when you get up here to this problem, a little hint for you, you will need to use a system of equations. Okay, it's not as straightforward as you might think right at first. It's not a hard problem. It's just not as straightforward as you might think. Okay, and then finally, in this problem here, the Bermuda Triangle problem, you will need graph paper. If you don't have graph paper, I will have some laying in the back of the room as well by the colored pencils. Now, when you do these, each one of these needs to be on notebook paper. Okay, so you may not write any of your work on this page. I will not grade anything on this page. Okay, so when you go to write it on notebook paper, please make sure you include the title of each problem. Maybe even like draw a line on your paper so that I know where you're starting and ending that problem. Make it a little bit easier for me. The other thing, before you turn this in, you're going to take a highlighter of some sort and highlight the problems that you did. Whether you just like draw your tic-tac-toes like what I did, that's up to you. Okay, you're going to work on this today. You must work on this until you're done. So no other homework or anything until you are done with this. Don't be on your cell phones. You know the rules. You need to focus just on this. You may work with somebody else. However, each of you must have your own paper with the work on it. Okay, so you can talk to each other and work through things, but you must have your own papers to turn in. This is going to be due on Friday. Okay, so I will be back hopefully Thursday where I can answer some of your questions if you have any questions, or every one of you has my email, right? If you don't, here it is. It's KOUWENGA@fcs.org. Okay, oops, I lost my .org there. So that is .org. So you can email me. Okay, you can email me a question. I will do my best to answer it through email.